overseas in a westbound plane. I had a feeling like I finally got the rip that chain. I had a feeling, yeah, I had a feeling. Even though they shut the border, I got in on such a order. I'm a Swiss guy. Well, I was carrying my bag on the left-hand side. I was looking for...
What on earth does a Swiss guy do right in the middle of Texas on this plaza? I've been nominated for the Texas International Country Music Awards, and I'll be playing tonight with my boys in this beautiful, beautiful hall. And I would like to show you what it looks like from the inside, so join me. Come with me.
Hey man, is that a Swiss guy? I bought me a car and I was changing the plates. A woman asked me, boy, why are you out so late?
It used to be called just the City Hall, the Marshall, but these days it's the Memorial City Hall. Why is it the Memorial City Hall? Because look up there, all these artifacts, these are from servicemen who were in the First World War. And we got a lot of artifacts in here, an exhibition about people from this county who served in the U.S. Army in the First World War. So it's a place of great history. It's an honor to be playing here at this special place tonight. Look at this beautiful, beautiful hall. I mean, it's been freshly renovated just a couple of years ago, and it's especially made to host this kind of an event. And it just makes me feel very special. You know, makes me feel very special about this place. That people from all over the world, they come here and they perform. They come together in this tiny town in Texas, and you realize that country music unites, brings people together, and that's what the magic of this music is about. And it's going to come together all tonight right in here. And this is the stage. Wow. It's always a magical feeling. It's always a magical feeling to see an empty room and just imagine what it's going to be like. It reminds me of the first times that I was on stage. It was many, many years ago. And I remember the first time I played in Texas. That was in 2020, where I was nominated for the Texas Country Music Awards. And it was in the middle of a hugely difficult time for everybody. It took place in a tent. And so, to let the air flow in and see that people could spread out during the pandemic times. And back then, I was very nervous about the shows, because I figured it's an empty room, but soon it's going to be filled up, and it's going to be a whole different energy in there. All these people waiting and longing to hear you sing the first note. And it makes you nervous, but it makes you curious too. And that's, I think, the magic about performing itself.
But she'll just pick me apart when she's done with my heart tonight. She will set you on fire. She can take me higher. But she'll just pick me apart when she's done with my heart tonight. Sets me on fire. She can bring me higher.
So how did it happen that I ended up being nominated for the Texas International Country Music Award? Well, let's look back a little bit. In 2020, my career with my former band was sort of, it was ending at that point, and I wasn't in a very good shape personally, and also musically. I didn't know where my journey would take me next. And so it was right then, in this moment of crisis, that Preston Taylor, the promoter of this award show, reached out to me and said, "Hey Florian, I see what you're doing, and I believe in that. And I want you to perform here in Texas for us." And I felt this was like a message from God, In a moment of crisis, you get such a big chance. That means the world to me. It shows that even in a moment of grief, even in a moment of sadness, there's hope.
With my heart tonight. You know what I know, she plays
learned that Texas is the best music in the world. We also have the best cake in the world. Ain't that right? I think that's worth a round of applause for Randy once again. Come on. And I gotta say, I got to appreciate the Texas International Country Music Awards 4 years ago. Because the work that you, Preston, Sarah, and Alan, and everybody else involved in this, the work that you do, it truly makes a difference.
Entertainer of the Year is the special award. It's what everyone aspires to. And you qualify as Entertainer of the Year with a number of different facets, and they all have to be there. You have to have the voice. You have to have the backup. Things have to be perfect in your performance, and there has to be movement that engages the audience. There has to be attitude that engages the audience. And Florian has all of that and more. He's a great-looking guy, and you know, the Johnny Cash aspect of him catches the attention, and the original songs captivate you and keep you.
Today we learned that Texas country music is not just 3 chords and the truth, but it's 3 chords and a heart. It's about dreaming big and surpassing these dreams, and that's what happened tonight. I would have never dreamt that this would happen to me, and now today it's reality, and I can't be grateful enough for it.
A Congressional Certificate of Recognition and Texas Sounds International Country Music Award. That's what I'm allowed to take home. That's what I get from this trip, and this trip has really paid off. It's been such a great experience, and this means a lot to me. This means the world to me, and I want to thank the entire committee behind the Texas Sounds Awards, especially Preston Taylor, for inviting me and for giving me this incredible bit of help for my career. And when I think back to 2020 when I won the first Texas Sounds Award, it really got it all started for me. It really started Florian Fox's career, and I'm sure this second award is now going to do the same again on a new, wholly new level.
Let me teach you all a lesson. You draw the pick of Smith and Wesson, know to keep you from riding on this train. And should you ever get off of the ticket, jump away and you jump fast. On this train there's sorrow and pain, says the Blueberry Mountain Train. Ooh, the Blueberry Mountain Train. It don't have no station, no stop from Richmond to Maine. Ooh, Blueberry Mountain Train. Once you start a riding, there's no escape from Blueberry Train.